And we're live on the 605 with another Lunchbox podcast.
For break time entertainment.
Very good. Not as smooth. Needs to be quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was okay. Good.
Amber, maybe you could try it.
It
Can you do that part?
I'm
Yeah.
like trying to work on audio stuff.
Well, then let's have Amber do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that I'll have.
Live in
I'll
the
have one job.
605 with another Lunchbox podcast.
I will try that.
Your break time.
Entertainment.
Wow. That was good. Not a lot of fire. We need a little bit more zing, Amber.
Okay, no, I was trying. All right, I was trying to go a little.
Okay, you guys can practice it tomorrow at work. Another episode. Today, we're gonna talk about TV shows again, just because there's so many of them.
So many TV shows.
And I feel like they just kind of pivot from our last one, which was a while ago, and not everybody tunes into all, 575,000 episodes we've done. But
I can't believe we're already famous. This is weird.
Yeah, we have a much larger following now.
Yeah,
we do.
Doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
You're doing it, Peter. You're believing.
That's a movie, so that one don't count. But no, I think kind of what brought the idea on was Home Improvement. Watching that, we
watch it every dinner.
I'm not gonna. That's the one.
Yeah, that's a good go-to background.
I feel like it can teach
Mackenzie.
It can teach kids a little bit about hey, got to start figuring shit out for yourself.
I enjoy how much more adult jokes that I get
out of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kids suck. Hey, they're gone. Let's go make out. I was like,
yeah. Actually, Mackenzie had some good insight. I don't know if I will call it insight, but when she was talking about her daughter, being an independent woman, child, person. But what do you think TV shows do to influence our youth now?
I don't know. Well, it depends because your kids watch all on-demand stuff.
Yeah,
you know? Like you're doing your Blippi and your Coco Melon or whatever. Is that one?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My kids are watching like Permaids and like fucking Little Friends for like little Marvel friends. So it's like little Spider-Man as a kid.
Oh yeah, we watched a little bit of that too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't watch what is there 25 different versions of CSI now?
No, I never got into that.
Like all the murder mystery ones, I never got into. I mean, if somebody asked me,
that's me.
Oh, good. Good thing Amber's here to take that crowd.
Oh yeah.
What's the thrill? Like
murder.
I don't know. I
really don't
know. Yeah, like it all started when I just remember being really young and watching stuff like Dateline, 2020, that kind of stuff, and then when I got a little bit older and started watching like the OG Forensic Files, where they
Unsolved Mysteries.
I was just gonna say that. I was waiting anyone to interrupt.
Yeah, Unsolved Mysteries, good too.
Terrifying.
Yeah, I don't know. That all started when I was really young, and now there's just my channel. This entire channel is dedicated to just murder shows 24/7. It's the best.
Well, note to self, don't piss her off. She knows how to avoid.
No, I'm still so convinced that you just, I don't know. I don't think you can murder someone and get away with it unless it's just some crazy off chance or,
challenge accepted.
There can be some really shitty, obviously, police and detective work, but I don't know. I just don't.
O.J. Simpson. We won't go there, but the glove don't fit. Oh shit. No, the murder ones and all the crime ones obviously are big. The OC was one that was when we were growing up. That was big.
A good teen one.
But
Boy Meets World took me through a lot of life.
Yeah, you were definitely a Topanga fan. I know that.
Oh yeah.
You don't even have to tell me. I can just tell by the way you said Boy Meets World. You could just tell you were so enthused.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's so many different ones that we were growing up to, right? Even the Turtles.
It's the TGIF stuff, man.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
Family Matters. You can stream all of it now, right? Hulu and all these other.
Did you know that I just saw that Urkel has his own weed now, his own brand of weed. Apparently, I
What?
saw on TikTok, and he went full Urkel costume when he promoted it.
Weed
But
has
even
brands.
but even
Like, yeah,
Family Matters though, like that show was actually really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Step by step. You want to challenge me on the song again?
Oh my god, why are we doing
Yeah,
this?
This is a good one.
But between Family Matters, Full House, Home Improvement,
Okay.
those were the three that probably, in my opinion, IMO, were the ones that kind of shaped how people lived.
Our youth. Yeah,
Boy Meets World
You're
obviously was like the school aspect of it, right? But those other ones,
yeah. That
Full
was
House,
awesome.
like that was your household, like arguments with your
Fresh
siblings.
Prince. Yep. Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, that was a big
Really
one.
good.
Fresh
That's
Prince
still
was
so
solid.
good. Yeah.
Dude, still that last episode, man.
All when the building's empty, he just looks
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yep.
house. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then I think I sent
Yeah.
you guys a TikTok where he's like, Will's going on like vacation or whatever, and then like Uncle Phil wasn't paying for it, and he verified it. He's like, "Am I paying for it?" And he's like, "Nope." And he's like, "High five." But
Did you
that
ever
was a good
watch
one.
the reunion for Fresh Prince?
Mm,
HBO.
I don't
That was really
remember.
good.
Well, didn't
Super good.
Uncle Phil, like in real life, like isn't
He
he
died.
dead now?
Yeah. R.I.P. You know.
Although with those old shows, one that I watch now and I just can't stand it because just everything about it is so cringy is Full House.
The new one or the old one?
Old
The
one.
old one, the
Yeah.
original. It's
Yeah.
like everything about it is so cringy. It's just like, oh man.
Did you watch the
Just
new one?
no, I didn't
New
actually.
one's pretty good.
It actually ain't bad. I liked.
Yeah.
I watched them all.
Who's in it for?
All of them
All of
besides
them.
the twins.
Yep.
Oh,
And they
And
even
Bob
joked
Saget,
around about it on the
R.I.P.
first
yep.
episode.
R.I.P.
They said she had like some photo shoot thing or something, and then they
Oh
all
no,
like hard
she's
paused.
too busy with they
Looked
all
at the
paused and looked
camera.
at this. They said, yeah, it's weird that everybody's here besides Michelle. She's apparently in some town like New York doing her clothing line. Was too busy to come. They all
Oh,
looked at the screen.
jeez.
I don't know. I think it's the thing is, it's like it's almost like you could predict what was going to happen. It was super.
Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's just the whole principle of like how family is set up. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, did you guys ever watch what was the I mean, I know it's a TV show, cartoon, but um what was like I didn't like Rugrats. I never really got into it. Ren and
I did.
Stimpy, people talk about, never got into
Yeah,
it.
not Ren and
Simpsons.
Stimpy.
Oh, Ren and Stimpy. We were just talking about that recently at work. That's just the raunchiest little kid show that ever existed.
Well, it can never air today. There's no way.
No, no, absolutely not. It was just like it was so gross. Like, look, I just remember so many little scenes from that show and just the sketches. I'm like, oh, it's just disgusting.
When he
Oh.
said dinosaurs, remember dinosaurs?
Oh yeah,
With
hell
the
yeah.
not the mama, not the
Yep.
mama,
Oh yeah.
not the mama, not the mama.
Mm.
Yeah.
Obviously there was Barney, Power Rangers, all that stuff. But what was just kind of transition a little bit here? Game shows like Double Dare. I don't know why. But
Yes.
Double Dare and American Gladiators were my two probably.
Guts. You remember Guts?
Yeah, yeah.
But American Gladiators was like the game. Like even the
top,
Nintendo game.
yeah.
The Nintendo game
Yeah.
was a lot of fun.
Laser.
The Hydro Craig.
Laser.
Was it the Hydro Craig or what was
Laser.
the mountain called? The Hydro Craig?
No. Huh? No. Legends of the Hidden Temple, also good. Mackenzie, yes, very good.
Yes. That was good.
Yes, that was good.
They had to figure out there's
They-
teams of two and they
They
had to
don't
figure out
make them like
puzzle.
they used to. Someone once said.
It's like almost like a mini flash of like Indiana Jones almost.
Yeah. Back in my day.
It's like a recorded thing inside of your brain. You say
I
it
know,
every
it's
time.
just always got to throw that in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till you're like 90 and you say that. And then
And
people
then
are
I'll just be like,
it's-
when I was young, off the
Yeah.
opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Back in 2020. COVID.
the 20s. Yeah.
Back in the early hopping 20s.
Yeah, between game shows, cartoons, reality shows.
Price is Right.
Yeah, that was good. That was solid.
Yeah.
Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, or Jeopardy. If you could go on any of those game shows,
Price
which
is
one
Right.
would you go on? Really?
Price is Right. I'm too stupid for Jeopardy. There's no way.
Wheel of Fortune.
What is an idiot? I'm the idiot.
Wheel of Fortune's
Family Feud would be good. I'd do
The,
good at
the
that one
only
probably.
thing about
Right.
Price is Right is if you went on it, if memory serves me right, they have that big wheel and you have to spin to $1. Like
If you go to height
you'd have
joke,
to
I'm gonna
like
punch you in the
jump
dick.
up and get
That's
to
fine.
it to be able to do it.
Yeah, get sucked backwards into it.
Kid's gonna enter.
Hi-yo.
He's
Hasn't had a
working
haircut
out
in a
now.
year.
Oh, he's getting swole. He could really spin that
Yeah.
wheel.
I'm getting swole.
But you gotta be able
Yep.
to jump.
Oh,
Grab it.
God, so many weeks of working out now. Just so God. Yeah. Get the motivation from Paul. So
But anyways, yeah, haircuts. Kids could use haircuts. He hasn't had one in a year. Been a year. Showed up my memories last time he got a haircut.
Oh, Wonder Years? Yes.
Yes,
Classic.
Wonder Years was good.
Oh, yeah.
Family Feud was
Yes.
good too.
So cute.
I think one thing that is now like how like Wheel of Fortune hasn't changed, right? Like it's still the
Yeah.
same thing.
It's the same thing. Literally the same thing. Vanna White
Yeah.
and everything.
Like
Literally.
Price is Right. It's kind of modernized a little bit. They still play the games, right? The Plinkos, the higher, lower, the dice. The
Yeah. I think the only one I haven't seen is the yodeler. I think they had to retire that one because it broke.
Oh, man, that one.
Remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Yep.
You got it.
Oh, man.
You had to guess the price. Couldn't go over 100.
Yep, and then I just watch it go and then
Yep.
tip off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What's the thing is obviously TV shows have changed so much too because you don't have to watch the commercials. You have these like modded
And
ads now, and back
they
then
all
you
have
had to
be-
watch
They're all
commercials.
woke, you know?
Oh,
We were
yeah.
talking about that. Like The Office. The Office couldn't exist today
Oh,
with
my
all the
God.
jokes and
Way.
stuff. Yeah, with like Oscar and all those like Meredith sex jokes and stuff. There's no way.
Oh, man. But what's stupid about that is that it's so good and that's what everybody finds funny and likes, but that can't exist anymore.
Yeah. I'm surprised South Park still has been going as long as it has.
Or Always Sunny.
Yes.
Oh my God, that show
I
is
just-
the best.
Dayman.
It was Always Sunny, and then
Master of the Night Man.
Oh.
Champion of the Sun. Yeah. I'm the master of karate and friendship.
God.
Yep.
I don't
What
know
do you
what
guys
else.
like for reality shows? What do you like past?
Well, it's never real, right? McConnell's gonna say Teen Mom 2,
Okay.
just because he's a
Oh,
Oh
fanboy.
yeah, totally. Yeah, big
But
Team Mom. We'll
I don't
give it
know.
away.
Like the real world is like kind of it. It's either Survivor or the real world. I feel like.
Yeah, the real world. Back
I
in the
mean,
day.
what else is it? What else is there?
What was the challenge? Is that what it was now?
That
They
was like
switched
a-
all the real world people switched to the
I
challenge.
think still
Well, yeah, they had
goes
the real world,
on.
and then they
Yeah.
brought in like all these other ones, like Are You the One, and all these other dating.
I never
shows.
got into like Rat Race and The Amazing Race and Great
I
Race.
never did either.
Oh,
it was like
yeah,
that was like
yeah.
a branch off from like Survivor, wasn't it? Wasn't it like the same?
What about like what was the family of little people on TLC?
Little People, Big World.
Yeah.
Little People, Big World.
Hey,
Yeah, give me
don't
some of
knock
that.
him. He came
Look at him
into
try to push that
Applebee's.
pumpkin. It's so cute.
He used to work for, so he used to work for a like an electronics company. He would go to Daktronics, and he would sit at the bar in Brookings at Applebee's because the hotel was
That's cool.
right there.
Nice.
And people would always walk up and like ask him, like he's literally, I mean, sitting on a chair with his legs barely hanging over, and people would come up and take photos with him all the time and ask him for like if they could do that. And I was bartending, and I literally said, "I'm like, do you want to just be left alone?" And he's like, "Be ideal." And so I like would start telling people like, "Hey, just like leave him alone." But he was super cool. But yeah, he worked for an
He's so-
electronics company.
That's awesome.
At work one day.
Did you have to
this-
boost him up to the tabletop?
No, he had sticks that he'd want. I don't know, whatever.
Sticks
Yeah,
that he walked
Hey,
on.
you know what? Us short people find a way. You know, if you gotta
Oh.
climb, make it work.
Well, he ain't,
Punch
he ain't a
somebody in the
nugget
dick and
or
jump on
whatever
their
you
back.
guys called it the other day. What was it?
What?
The thing that Amber talked about? No arms,
The
no
nugget
legs.
porn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nugget for. Hey, they need a channel too. Okay.
They need to be recognized. No,
Um,
what I was gonna say is the one day at work it was so funny. This little person comes in, a customer of ours, and one of the other guys up front was like, hey, are you talking about that dwarf guy? That dwarf guy? I was like, no. I'm like, shh. I'm like, the
He's
right
right down there. You just can't
the
see
right
him.
word is little person. And he's like, no, it's not. He's like, why would somebody want to be called a little person? I was like, that is the
Drops a hard
PC.
M.
That's the PC
Yeah.
term. And he's like, no, he's like, it's a dwarf. It's that dwarf guy. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
stop.
100% had to be Paul Schrader. Had to be. The Simpsons we got. AS. How I Met Your Mother was one of my favorites. Did you get into Friends? Friends? No, maybe.
Oh, big time.
Yeah,
That's me and Michael's show.
yeah.
Michael and I.
Brandon doesn't like the old Friends. It's just all the forced
You know
laughter.
what's really funny is that anytime that someone tries to correct me about that, is my comeback is I put me first.
That's fire. Poor guy. The
Mikkel.
what do you think is like, just kind of pivot now again? What do you think is kind of the transition of like, obviously people watch TV different, right? They stream it, they do all the stuff now,
The commercial
whatever,
anxiety.
virally, right? So nobody has like the old school way of doing it where you have to flick through channels or look through TV guides. It's just, what do you want to watch? But
We still have cable.
what do you
Yeah,
think? You probably have like cable, satellite dish, and like 2 different forms of internet for the house. And
17 forms. I should pay
anyways,
the actors to come
no,
put on a live show for me.
I just can't get over the 2 home phone thing when you're a kid. That's where I go every time.
Whatever.
It's just,
Yeah.
you were living life. I would agree. Saved by the Bell. Sorry, that was a good one. Where do you
Oh,
think?
Yes.
Actually, I think
King
that's
of the
one. I put that in my top 5.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, is the future for like TV shows? Is it all just like binge watch, 7 episodes, release them once a week, kind of like how people do podcasts, kind of like how people do a lot of things? Whereas like
Yeah.
before, it was always like every Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, I was gonna be home so I could watch whatever.
Yeah, it's just
I mean,
whenever.
there's still some shows like that a little bit, but I mean, obviously, if that's the situation, you can DVR it. But like, Yellowstone was obviously really big. That came out, aired once a week, or I don't know, some other shows that people watch right now. That Tulsa King that a lot of people are into, or
Oh, what was the Tiger King? Yeah.
yes.
Well, that's what they're saying though. With YouTube's going to be like the new take over Netflix because you have all these talented people that can throw together shows and podcasts and all that stuff. Like the money they have to put to actually put a show together is too expensive.
Yeah. Well,
And then they're only
especially
doing 6 episodes now instead of like 23, like a
even
normal
like
show.
even like advertising, like people that used to like advertise with TV, it's just gone. So different. But kind of like billboards. But week releases, streaming. Yeah, no, I mean everything's going to it. I get it, but it's just there's no, you can watch it.
Do you have an Oculus? Hey, do you have Oculus VR?
No, I'm not. I'm poor.
Okay, so they do.
I don't know if we have an Oculus, but we have a VR. I don't know. It's freaking expensive, so probably.
They do sports, and I think that would actually be pretty fun to. Even though I'm not like a huge basketball fan, but like they literally put you courtside, and then you put your little things on, and you can kind of be in the moment while you're there, like courtside, see everything that they're seeing. It's like a 360 camera.
Wait, what? For like a live sport?
Yeah, live sporting events. I think football will eventually get there.
Holy
Can you
shit.
imagine? Yeah, being 50-yard line.
Oh my
Hanging
god.
out.
That would have to be so expensive, wouldn't it? You'd have to like pay
I'm sure it'd be a service. Yeah.
game or something, or
Who knows? But you can already do it for free for baseball because baseball's trash. But they started doing it for NBA. I saw.
baseball's trash.
Yeah, things have got to the point where to binge watch it, I mean, just the way it keeps you engaged with it. But
some people wait to watch the shows until it's all online.
Yeah.
So they can
people don't talk about it the next day anymore. Like, hey, did you watch this on Thursday night?
Yeah, like Lost, you know?
No, going back to Yellowstone, we would do that sometimes at work, and then somebody that's not watching it, would be like, no.
Yeah, don't ruin it. Stop it.
No.
Beth did what? Let me guess. She got naked, sat in a tub.
Yeah.
This Tuesday on Yellowstone.
She drank some whiskey and punched someone.
Typical Beth. Yep. Yeah, I've been watching like a lot of HBO shows. lately, just like Crashing and Silicon Valley is one of my top funny ones. That's super good. And then what else? Crashing. Have you watched Crashing? Probably not.
Dude, you just said that.
Did I
Yeah.
say Crashing twice? Sorry.
So
So okay, what's crashing? Because
that-
you're very excited about it.
That's a comedian, Pete Holmes, and it's basically how I don't know if it's real, true story or not, but he's like a wannabe starting comedian, and then the whole premise is that his wife cheats on him, and so he leaves and he crashes on all these comedians' couches. So it has actual
okay.
famous comedians on there. Then it kind of helps him get through his career before he makes it. It's pretty good. 3 seasons.
Yeah. Okay.
So
The end.
TV commercials. I know we talked about shows. Obviously, there's the Super Bowl commercials and
Mhm.
things like that. But I don't know. And this is probably just because it's me, and I guess I didn't wear this intentionally. It's just you wolves are playing right now. But the basketball ones, remember the Nike ones where they dribble and it was like the squeaking noises and it was like a drum? Yeah. That
Kill me now.
it was. I don't know why it's the most catchy to me.
Yeah, I still remember it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like childhood memory unlocked.
Yeah.
But then the Budweiser commercials, I know we're in a society that is maybe whatever.
How dare you?
How dare
But
you, I can't be
the
part of
frog
this.
ones when they would be
Yeah,
like,
Bud.
yeah, and then the what's up.
Wiser.
Remember when everybody did that? It's go like that was so.
Oh, do you remember the ferret? Hey, wait, time out. This one's actually one of my favorites. It used to be the 2 lizards, and they were singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," and then they just started to introduce that ferret that couldn't talk. So like it started out like all normal. It was like "Take me out to the ball game," and then it go to the other guy, "Take me out to the crowd." Then it goes to the ferret. He's like, so funny.
I don't remember
gonna
that
send it.
one.
Oh my god, I have no
I will
idea what
send
you're
it to
talking
you.
about. That sounds funny. Yeah, send it to us.
I'm gonna,
You're like that.
it's one of my favorites.
So
They're like,
we're
"Yeah,
talking
get
about
it."
old ones, right? Those are old
Mhm.
commercials that we're used
Yeah.
to now.
Classics. That Slim Jim's commercial. That was the Amish guy in the cart.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
The Kool-Aid Man
What's it
one
like?
was always good too.
Stop it. Stop it. What's it like living without technology? It's not too different. I just have to get pictures of your mom through the mail.
Tootsie Pop commercials, How Many Licks? That was always good.
The owl.
Taco Bell dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's segue.
God.
This is commercials. This is not TV shows.
Yeah, commercials now.
Yeah, it's still
the
good.
classic, the Eminem Santa one. That's like been on since like I was 3rd grade. They do exist. He does exist. That one.
Coca-Cola, obviously had good ones too. They're always good.
The Bears.
Bears.
Did you guys ever watch Care Bears?
Yes.
I faintly remember watching that as like a really little kid.
Your hesitation in answering that makes me question if that's actually the truth. I think you
Why-
really love
Yeah,
the Care
I'm
Bears.
lying. I just want to be part of the group.
I don't even. What are the names of them anymore? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I could tell you what they have
16.
on their bellies, but
All right, so this commercial is only 30 seconds, so I'm gonna.
You have to
Talk
plug
amongst
in,
yourself.
air it up, share your screen, but that's all good.
Nope, I got
Grumpy
it.
Bear is the best.
Take it away. Take me out to the bar.
Oh yeah, now I remember this.
Take me out to the crowd. Yeah. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame.
Classic. All right.
oh my gosh, okay. You'll still have to
love
send
it.
it to me. I'm gonna need to see it. I kind of still
Got
don't.
it. Stop it. Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah. I don't know. What's everybody currently watching as far as TV shows?
Have you heard the show called Crashing?
Okay, what else are you watching?
Superman and Lois reboot is really good.
Oh.
I'm currently watching Night Agent on Netflix, which is pretty good.
Yeah, we started that too.
and Love Island.
Nice.
Very similar.
Tila Tequila finds love.
You ever seen where she's at now?
No.
No.
Nope, don't care to know.
Apparently she's like obese and
What's up, Ethan?
totally different.
No, she
For
is not.
real?
Google it.
I'm
Oh,
on it.
yeah, I'll have to look at that later.
It's kind of like Flavor Flav, but anyways,
Flavor Flav?
yeah, that's the other thing too, is the love shows, and then obviously Jersey Shore was big fad for a couple years.
Hell yeah, that's my jam.
Then they did like Floribama Shore or something, and then they did.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was just like people were putting in ads or applications for it all the time. The one thing that's always interesting, obviously, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette are two of the probably the biggest like followings. I would say I would actually put them up there, that people make big news about who's on it. I have a friend named Drew. He actually was one of the final like 16 to be The Bachelor, and that was kind of cool. I didn't believe him until he actually like flew somewhere and did something for it. I was like, yeah, right. And yeah, he legit left.
Well, there
There's
was a
that,
guy from Brandon here that was on the show.
Was on it? Oh, as like
Yeah,
a contestant
yeah.
for The Bachelorette.
There was that chick that
no,
was
I think
on.
he was one of
Oh,
The Bachelor.
Dale Moss was on it when he was the one that she quit the show and left with him. That was the one where Claire Crowley, she actually ditched the show, said that Dale was the one, and then she left. Yeah, Dale Moss,
No.
he went to school at SDS. He was a bartender at the 9 Bar when I worked at Budweiser.
He's a football player, right?
Well, he was a football converted basketball
Yeah.
player, and then basketball player converted football player, and then he went to go play for the Green Bay Packers and so forth. But anyways, super nice guy. A lot of people were pretty mad at him when, I don't know what happened. They split up and it was
Ted
bad.
Lasso, Randy said.
Huh?
What?
Ted Lasso. There was that chick from Brookings too that was on that Tyra Banks model show, America's Top Model.
Oh, Next Top Model, yeah.
Yeah. What was her name?
I don't know. She was in one of my consumer affairs classes. Yeah, Ted Lasso. I really like that. That's a good show. I dig it.
I haven't yet seen that one.
What about Band of Brothers? Any Patriots in here?
Nope.
You both hate America. Okay.
We hate America.
Given the fact that us two went one way, you went the other, but yeah, okay.
Patriot. I don't know. You'll see me drinking Bud Light on camera.
Do you see their American ad?
No.
Their newest one? It's bad. I mean, rip.
They try to bounce back or what?
Oh yeah. No, they did a pro like American ad,
They're
and
just,
everybody's
like, totally
blowing up.
shooting guns.
I mean, no joke. Like at least across the Midwest, from people I've talked to, the orders have slimmed down, which is crazy. But oh well. Thing is people don't know what Anheuser-Busch distributes, which blows my mind. Also, not to get too far off topic, but don't sit there and I think Ryan and I talked about it that one time. Like, don't say you're gonna drink a Shock Top when literally it's made in the same place. But that's cool. You're still supporting them.
Big Bang Theory, great.
Yeah,
show.
Big Bang was good.
Yes.
How I
Love
Met Your
that.
Mother, still one of my top.
Really?
I love How I Met Your Mother. It's so funny. Barney.
What about
Schitt's Creek. Good job.
did you guys watch Third Rock from the Sun? That was
Yes.
a good one too.
Yes.
Who was it? Lee or Brian? I think that was always into Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I brought
we
that
are.
up
That's
already.
we already said it. Yeah. Day man.
Just because of it. No,
Mhm.
just because of how much they still like really push the boundaries with
Envelope. They do. Raina said the Golden Girls.
Yes.
Hmm. You're
Love
such a
Golden
Blanche.
Girls. Oh my god.
I don't know anything about him. But yeah, I don't know. TV shows are ever,
There's so many.
Yeah.
but it all goes back just like movies, right? And we could probably talk about movies again sometime, but
We will.
you just can't do the things you used to. Censorship, like even us, like when you upload stuff and how people have like to make sure that you're compliant, like TikTok's algorithm, like you can't type in or say, F words and all that stuff. Like you have to spell it out FUGG or put audio over it so it can't be heard. And
Yep.
the censorship's huge. The one that's not censored, and we'll go down this rabbit hole that closes out, Twitter. Twitter is just great. I don't know if anybody's been on it in the last 2 years, but to watch its conversion is epic. Honestly, one of the best things I've ever seen. The guy cleaned house and just said, yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you don't censor.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Then people get hurt. Anyways.
I don't want to go to work. Freaks and Geeks, that was a good one. No?
Can't say that.
Freaks and Geeks, you can say that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half hour, wrapping it up or what?
Yeah, we can.
I mean, I can go all night, baby. But don't look all weird. Make it weird. Yeah.
Flip it.
Yeah. He said, she said.
Yeah. Anything else
Yep.
exciting? Any episode you can't wait for?
Stranger Things, final season. Whenever that comes out, 2024, I think.
Ooh, forgot about The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, Walking Dead.
Mm.
Yes.
But it got too
Never
long.
watched it.
Got
Never
too
watched
confusing.
Stranger
Last of
Things.
Us. Last of Us is
Yeah.
finished up now. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. Mandalorian. See, we still
just
got
to close it out, I'll get ready to say or have Ryan say whatever. But Fast and Furious
Penis.
10 movie
10.
comes out
coming
May 19th. Not a plug
Yep.
for it. Amber's not into it. She thinks all the Fast and Furious movies are stupid.
Not
Yeah.
all of them. I said they should have stopped at 3.
Oh yeah, Tokyo Drift was cool. I forgot. You're just trying to be nice. But yeah, you gonna go see it, Ryan?
Yeah. I've
You
seen
wanna
them
go
all.
together?
I'm not gonna not.
Is
Only
Vin
if you buy
Diesel
the
gonna be in
popcorn.
this one? Is Vin
All of
Diesel
them.
gonna be in there?
It's all of them. All of them. Amber.
Is he like 65 now?
Yeah. Family. It's. We gotta break Gramps out of the nursing home.
Yep.
Family.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll
Guardians
do
of the Galaxy
movies.
comes out.
We'll do
Yeah,
movies
next
again,
time.
and maybe we'll do it after that one comes out, and then we can talk about it. And Amber will just be super annoyed and look at us like we're
I'll be.
like when
Yep.
Paul and I talk about football and sports. So.
Just glaze over.
All right, take us out.
All right. Bye forever.